I'm going to tell you how to deal with haters, trolls, and people who are just generally rude on the internet so that you don't have to have it taken up your mental space. And we're starting right after this quick word from VideoLeap.
This video is brought to you by VideoLeap. VideoLeap is a free mobile video editor that's super intuitive and easy to learn. With VideoLeap, you can do anything from cutting and connecting clips to adding filters and keyframes and even editing in multiple layers, allowing you to do your video editing on the go. You can use VideoLeap free, but with a pro subscription, you get access to even more pro functionality and access to extra filters, animations, text effects, and more. Personally, I use VideoLeap on the go to quickly put together YouTube and Instagram stories because I love how easy and fun it is to use. You can even make full-length YouTube videos with this. To try VideoLeap for yourself, click the link below this video.
When making content for the internet, regardless of the platform that you're on, you are going to run into people who are, we'll just call them unpleasant. For whatever reason, they have a hollow place in their being that just causes them to lash out at the rest of us that are putting ourselves out there on the internet. And just because they're operating at a very low primitive level, they think it's cool to be So as somebody who's interacting on the internet, you're going to run into these people, but as somebody who's uploading content to the internet, these people can be vicious. And the downside of that is because you are a content creator and you are putting yourself out there and you are interacting with the people that watch your videos elsewhere on the internet, they're probably going to follow you around from platform to platform because they don't have anything better to do. But you, on the other hand, you do. And because of that, you don't need them polluting your mind. So here's what you do. To start, right here on YouTube, if people in your comments are giving you a difficult time.
If you want to get started as a mobile...
This Nimmin guy. Yeah, I'll show him. Luckily for people like that, YouTube has given us an awesome feature that allows us to hide people from our channels. And you can do it on your phone, you can do it on a computer, you can do it on a tablet. All you have to do is go to the right of the comment on whatever device you happen to be on, click on the little 3-dot menu that's over there and choose Hide User from Channel. The best part about this is the trolls don't even know that they're hidden, so they can sit there and they can type and say all kinds of things all day long that they want, and nobody's ever going to see it except for them.
What do you mean nobody's gonna see it but me? You know how much time I put into my hate comments?
Yes, I do know how much time you put in your hate comments because I'm blocking them on my channel every single day. Now, if you'd stop trolling me here so that I can get back to making a video, I would appreciate it. Another great feature that YouTube has for dealing with situations like this is the blocked words list. With this one, you can put in random words you don't want people to be able to say, and if they do, YouTube will automatically send those comments to the held for review area of your comments. Once they're there, you don't have to look at them, but from time to time, you can go in and see all of the comments that YouTube has flagged on your behalf. Overall, the blocked words list by itself is an awesome feature that everybody should be using because in addition to blocking things that you don't want people to be saying in your comments in general, you know all those spammy subscriber exchange comments that you get? Well, you can also add a bunch of different ways that people are doing that to your blocked words list so that you can drastically cut down on the amount of those types of spam comments coming through.
Hey man, don't tell them that. How am I supposed to grow my channel if everybody blocks those?
How about you quit looking for shortcuts and quit taking bad advice on how to grow your channel and earn it like the rest of us? And a lot of the other social media platforms also have features to where you can block people or you can block specific things that you just don't want to see. But here's the thing, even though it can be fun to poke at haters and trolls a little bit, just remember that for somebody to be acting like that on the internet, they're probably in a pretty bad place themselves up here. So ultimately, even though we might disagree with the tactics that they use and the way that they approach interacting with other people, ultimately those comments are a cry for attention or validation of some kind, and that doesn't mean that you have to give them that attention or give them that validation. But it does mean that we should not take it personally, that we should use the features that are built into YouTube and these other platforms to block them at the feature level so that we don't end up engaging with them and fueling their negativity where they go and run off and do that to other people because it works because they got the attention that they wanted. When we as content creators give them that attention, even though we also have to see it and we also have to deal with it in our head, and it's a negative thing that can, wreck your day depending on the thing that they say. When we engage with them and we say something mean back, or maybe we try to turn them and say something positive, when we give them that engagement, then what we're doing is we're saying, yeah, this tactic works. You should go do it on other channels too. It becomes something that works for them, and that's really bad training. It's kind of like a kid that's in a store and they're trying to have a parent buy them something, and the parent's like, no, not buying you something. And the kid starts freaking out because they want that thing, and then the parents end up buying that thing in order to keep the kid from freaking out. So then the kid learns, hey, this is something that I can do. If I freak out, I'm going to get my way.
So basically you're saying that haters and trolls are like whiny children?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm calling them. But I'm also saying that there are some deep-rooted issues there that you should be considerate of as well.
Oh, really?
When you change your perspective and you start to see haters in that way, you start to realize that, hey, when somebody's hating on me in my comments, it's not really about me. Whatever horrible things they're saying about you or your content, it's not really an attack on you. It's simply their way of lashing out. So please, in situations like this, don't let it get to you. Don't let it cloud up your brain thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person said this particular thing. Because if you do, you're letting some random person on the internet stand in the way. They're basically building that wall between you and what it is that you want out of creating content. And if you do take it personally, they can just straight up make you have a horrible day, and you don't want that, do you? So when you do get these haters and these trolls in your comments saying all these horrible things about you and your content, simply change your perspective, and the power that those comments have over you simply evaporates. To learn more about growing your channel, making videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, go ahead and click into this playlist right here. And if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.